There's a lot of Lebanese people here in France.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel at home. I really do.
You're from fucking Portland.
I am Lebanese though. Seriously, not a joke.
Really? Like your dad or your mother?
My dad.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
He is the most whitewashed, Americanized Lebanese man
he's
on the
just trying
planet.
to. He's
Have
trying
you
to.
ever been to Lebanon? So
No, but I want to go.
No.
what the fuck?
I've never been to Lebanon, but my blood is strong with Lebanese culture. Yeah.
You feel it.
Yeah.
You feel
What's
it
the
inside.
flag look like?
What's the flag? It's got a tree.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a tree in
What
the
are the
middle.
colors?
Red, white, green.
Okay. That's good. I'm testing you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I know my country.
Good job.
Yeah, Lebanon.
give me some of the political factions of Lebanon.
Well, look, I don't get into that politics. We don't talk
No,
politics.
yeah, we are going to talk politics. So
No.
tell us some.
One of the foundations of Furian is we don't talk politics. And I don't
Oh,
wanna
that's
break that
that's
foundation.
interesting. Bro, you couldn't even say like Hezbollah.
There's two things
they're like famous. We're back. Better than ever. Bigger than ever. Just kidding. It's just because Austin's not here. So it's gonna be a better pod.
Anyway,
No, I was
mushed
gonna
my finger. Sir, I mushed my finger. See that? Little guy? I mushed it
You and Austin are the same.
in a rusty fence. I mushed it.
You and Austin are the same.
Our Paris trip was terrible.
We had a great time actually.
Wow.
Didn't we, Hasan?
My rib was broken.
I was on a ventilator for a couple weeks.
A ventilator.
I was on a ventilator. I suffered a very traumatic index finger injury.
Yeah.
I almost didn't make it, but I'm so happy to be here to tell my tale.
Yeah. We got a lot of other things to talk about too.
I know, but
Cutie,
no,
you
but let's keep talking about that.
His
Let's keep talking about
ventilator
your
finger?
ventilator.
No, I was on the
finger.
ventilator. It was traumatic.
Every episode should, I think,
It was
feature.
traumatic. Look. I can move it now. I got full range of motion. Doctors say I'm a miracle. What do I have in common with Aiden other than
You're
we're
gay.
both
Yeah.
of
Gay.
that variety?
And you're friendly.
He's also more
To
handsome
strangers.
and more
To
athletic than
strangers.
you, but I'm just kidding. Look at him. Oh my god. You didn't even receive it as a joke.
No.
Oh my
He
God.
literally took a beat and went,
You gave me a sociopathic stare there
No,
for
I'm-
a second.
She's on her period,
And I'm
which is
exhausted.
normal and natural and beautiful.
Don't say it like that, you dumb bitch.
Wait, what
Piss
did-
me off.
what is he supposed to say? He's like, it's icky and
Don't
gross.
say normal and natural and beautiful like it's a
part of the
tampon
human.
commercial.
It's part of the human
fucking
experience.
Hallmark cards over here.
You guys talk about cum like it's the best sauce on the planet, but you can't casually talk about a period.
When do I talk about
Yeah.
cum?
All of you talk
I
about
love
cum.
cum.
I mean, yeah, you're being quite homophobic right now.
I love cum.
I
like-
am
that's like
homophobic.
awesome.
I was into politics before Hasan was.
That's Sarah
100%.
Palin.
100%. I was into American politics before you were.
You'd be Sarah
I was
Palin.
I was campaigning for John Kerry in 2004.
Okay, I wasn't in the country, but as someone who wasn't in the country, I was still very much tapped into American politics.
You don't know
because
shit about the 2004 election.
American decisions.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
don't
can't get
fucking
political. We
start
can't get
this.
political. Sorry.
I don't want to get political, but like
2004
also,
was Al
okay,
Gore
what's
and
John
George
Kerry's
Bush.
big controversy?
Big controversy.
Yeah.
John Kerry.
Don't look at anyone else for help. No.
His dick.
What was like? What
Getting
was
nervous.
John Kerry's? What did John Kerry portray himself as a counter to Bush?
Look, we don't have time.
He's
Fucking-
leaving
and
like
that's why
Toto.
He got
Okay,
his coffee.
Should we talk about the
Yeah, we're gonna
experience
talk
while
about
you're
his-
gone? Wait,
What experience?
yesterday's shenanigans.
Yes, we're gonna talk
Or
about.
should we
we're
wait
gonna
for you?
talk shit about you.
Okay, we'll wait for you on that one.
Like what? He's like,
Cutie.
Stop saying cutie. What?
I
Piss me off.
went to Tokyo
Oh my god.
and
That was months
It was
ago.
like
I went to
so long
Tokyo and I came back with a sticker.
Bro, he's
Yes,
been holding
I
on to
was
this
happy about this.
for
And
so
so-
long.
I'm so happy.
I
about this
decided
sticker.
that I would
I don't
surprise
want you to be
you.
my.
He's been holding this
You
in.
guys-
You've got a
Wait,
friend.
start
Wait,
over.
You can't just go into it yet.
Where's
He's
my
been
phone?
okay. Let me set the
I don't have
stage
the
for a
lyrics.
second. I think like our last episode of Fear and wraps up. Austin sends me a text message. He goes, "Hasan, you're going to be receiving a package at your home." And I said to him, "Okay, sure." He's like, "Don't open it." And I was like, "Fine, I won't open it." Package sat there for like what, 2 weeks now almost. Finally, he grabs it in the middle of the AOC stream while I'm like, he runs inside in a panic while I'm doing the AOC stream. Runs out, had no idea what was in the package. Yesterday, he spent the entire day on stream leading up to the AOC stream complaining about YouTube commenters getting genuinely mad at him for his gift being terrible.
It's a nice cookbook.
And I don't know.
Much better than the gift you gave me, which was a broken rib.
Okay.
So,
look, all right.
That was
look,
significantly better gift there, I think.
look. I went out on Friday night.
Yep.
I was hungover.
Yeah.
So I show up at Cutie's wonderful event.
Oh wait, let me butt in here. He didn't just show up at Cutie's event. Okay,
Oh,
Cutie
okay.
Cinderella hasn't told us what we're supposed to be doing. I am, a responsible adult, so I did not go out and drink that night. The night
at the
prior
gay
to the
bars.
event. Yeah, and I chose not to. Okay, my best friend John Mayer hit me up. He said, "Hey, you want to go on a bender?"
Oh my God.
Son. And I was just like, "Nah, dog, can't do it. Gotta do something else for my bestie, Cutie Cinderella. Don't know what it is. Could be,
Bank robbery.
could be bank robbery,
I'm
which would have been very
surprised the
cool.
amount- you guys were very excited to.
We
rob
were
banks.
very excited to rob banks, Stalin style. Anyway, so I'm on my way. I'm on time.
Sure.
I get a phone call as I'm circling the venue trying to figure out exactly where it is. I get a phone call from Austin. He goes, "Hey, how far out are you?" I was like, "Oh, I'm literally pulling up to the venue." And he goes, "Oh, well, I'm like 13 minutes away."
8 minutes.
Oh, he said 8, but he ended up being later than that. But it's fine. He's like, "Oh, I'm 8 minutes away." I was like, "Okay, so why are you calling me?" He goes, "Oh, I thought you'd be late, so I could, while still being 8 minutes late, I could go and get coffee. I could stop somewhere and get some coffee for myself before I came through."
Look, if he was going to be late, I was going to just arrive at the same time as him. What? It's already. We're not
That's
starting
insane.
without him, right?
You already
Cutie.
know. You
I
already
know you.
you're
You
late.
and I run things similar. If Hasan is there, we're not starting without him.
I was actually fine starting without him.
Okay, first of all, my rendition of Dorothy with the transatlantic accent was great.
I thought you played a great Dorothy. Also, you look kind of hot.
That was very
Whoa.
weird. You kept saying that. I
No,
don't know
like
what that
like
was
I'm
about.
not even unironically.
Oh.
I think it's
actually pretty
funnier.
good. He's a pretty good actor.
Yeah, you
You
are
are
a pretty good
actor.
actor.
He's a pretty good actor.
It's
Not as good as
insane.
me, but close.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I am an eater. I know how to eat.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
It wasn't an eating dick
Don't,
challenge.
but don't
Okay,
look
you
at
would have
me.
killed it on
I
that
did
one.
great.
I felt left out. It was a yard versus the Fear and I wasn't even a part of it. Wasn't even mentioned.
You were mentioned. We talked about you.
Oh yeah, talk shit about me.
Yes.
Is that
Yeah,
it?
a lot. Because everywhere we went, I was thinking in the back of my mind, what would Austin do if he was faced with the challenge of like having to eat anything that's not just grilled chicken?
No, I eat other
You're
things.
also like a picky eater too.
No,
Yes.
You are a sneaky picky eater. I did not
Excuse
even
me.
realize
Hold
this.
on, Hassan Piker. I went to an omakase restaurant and ate eel, a bunch of sushi that you would have not even fucking touched.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
could have you?
So until you can sit at the sushi bar with a world-renowned sushi chef as they cook raw or they serve you
He talks so much shit
raw
about that,
sushi.
by the way.
Okay, it was awful, but you know what? I sat there and I endured it with your brother. Where the fuck were you?
Yeah, I
spent time with your brother. Where were you?
The only thing I don't
Me and Murat.
The only thing I don't eat is seafood. Other than that, I'm fucking tanking
What
shit.
about
Oh.
10?
You're already shredded, and you were literally like, you're so insane about your diet, which you're supposed to be in order to maintain that body fat percentage. You have the best
It's
body
okay.
I can't
on
do
the Fear
anything
End.
right.
You have the best body on the Fear End podcast.
Look at
I'm
me.
sorry
I'm dressed
we
as
didn't make you the
Woody.
driver.
I ordered everybody Starbucks.
I can't believe you. The one
Don't
he,
do it.
he did a premeditated like act of kindness so that he could just fucking be ruthless.
I just want
later.
everybody to see what I have to deal with.
Yeah.
That's so catty. I love that. I heard, little bird told me that if you complain too much,
No, I don't.
Oh.
they
I'm
just
sick.
Blacklisted.
No, hold on.
Blacklist.
360.
Blacklist.
I don't complain. I haven't even I can't even remember the last time I complained at a hotel. I really
At
can't.
a hotel.
I can.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Fear and. Oh, yeah. Here we are, shoved into the corner of a 7,000 square foot mansion. And Hassan
you look,
Piker's house.
7,000
you look
square
very
foot feels a little
uncomfortable.
small.
I made the grave mistake of moving my streaming setup a little bit further in towards the wall.
and everyone
at
has
the
been
window
complaining.
now.
Well, what's funny is Hasan told me that he moved it to make more room for guests, and I was a guest after he'd moved it, and I didn't even notice it had moved.
Oh.
Well,
crazy.
you know, you don't really notice a lot of things, Austin. So,
Oh, okay.
you know,
Whoa.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Wow.
yeah, I'm sorry that
Don't even let me get into our friendship. 'Cause
I
it'll be
should have
messy.
given it to you. I should have, you know, told you this change happened in like twink units. Like you can pack this room with 20 more twinks now.
Look, he's got such an old school view of twinks. I've got a progressive view of twinks. Twinks just aren't little people.
No, they.
What?
What are we talking?
You're so
when were
great.
twinks?
Thank you for saying that.
Twinks are normal sized human beings. Okay.
Okay.
Hasan thinks that twinks are petite.
I never.
He thinks they're petite. They're helpless. That's what he thinks twinks are. I'm here to tell
Oh
you.
God, sorry.
Wow.
Grounding.
I'm here
alarm.
to tell you. Twinks are. They can fend
Wait.
for themselves. They're strong. They're big.
Okay, civil rights icon Austin show. Thank you for starting us off with your defensive twinks, which no one was attacking.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the invite, Hasan.
Ooh, that's really awkward.
I was invited.
You were
I
invited.
was invited. I just didn't go.
You were invited. You just were
I
like,
know.
"Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Too busy with
no.
twinks in Portland."
That's not. That's not what I actually. I did. I had a date, but that's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you sent me like it was. I had to respond with Lamau because like your birthday
I
message.
was so sorry.
Your birthday message was literally like, which I'm not even like a big birthday boy anyway. Who gives a shit?
But it was-
so professional. Like it was literally like
I was
like
having.
we talk about everything all day.
It was a heartwarming moment between two friends.
So here's what he sent me. He said, "Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day." Like, what am I? Is this Aunt Martha sending me a text message? Like, who the fuck are you?
I
Happy
thought it was-
birthday. Have a great day.
I have a very contentious friendship sometimes.
No, we
I
don't.
thought it
What
was-
are you talking about?
I thought it was like a moment.
Friendship drowning.
No.
Friendship blossoming.
No. Okay.
Do not claim Whitney.
I
right now.
love Whit, but I love Trace Adkins too.
Look at him. Look at him. He's flinging his wrists around. He just literally he upped his gayness by like 10%. I'm watching you. I'm watching you become noticeably gayer to defend yourself.
Touching me?
Look. sorry. I'm so sorry. No,
I need outfits.
was
I already have a
Options.
better outfit than anything you could have put together for yourself for the Fearless Taylor's version. You will be wearing bedazzled
Yep.
YSL boots with the buckle.
Can I be honest?
You will be wearing your leather pants that you already own because we
Okay.
bought it for you.
Yep. Okay.
You will be wearing a sheer see-through, sparkling shirt. This one.
Oh, that's so hot. Okay,
Yeah.
How long is it going to take to get here? We only have like a couple days, right?
I need you to submit them.
I will be submitting them.
Thank you.
Do they have to be good enough? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like if they're not good enough, we won't make
It
it.
would be really funny if we made it. We made the cut and Austin did it.
No.
For
That'd be
the
drama.
sake of
No.
content, I think you
Yes.
should cut off.
No, cutie, that would be cutie. Well, you know I'm making.
That'd
it
be
then.
so
You
much
guys are-
drama. You guys
I
are
actually-
so mad at me.
We're trying to make content here.
Look here. Look.
I
at
think
my
cutting
Spotify.
Austin from the pile last second would be
Look
incredible.
at my Spotify.
She's
Look at
not
him.
on
He's
it.
already desperate.
Oh.
So much more pleasurable if Austin is not there. And he's just mad that he's not there. I've realized that this would be so much better.
Better step it up.
It's going to be really funny when Austin takes it seriously and starts getting mad.
And Hasan, if you had to blow up a relationship that you had, hypothetically,
Austinshow.
yeah, you have to break it off with Austinshow.
No, you would blow it
Austin
up.
was trying to have him.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
yeah, no,
Definitely not.
no.
He would risk it all for me. I know he would.
Yeah, not even
Don't let him
remotely
shake his
worth.
head.
Okay.
Look at, she's a natural beauty.
No,
There's
but is
no makeup.
Is it natural beauty? She has no. Why are you writing for this?
I like Cortana from Halo. That's all I'm
Is
saying.
this because is this like a remnant of
He's
your
just
like
trying
in
to
the
fit
closet
in.
self or something?
This is what I
Where
was
he was
attracted
just
to.
like yeah, I love Cortana. I'd love to fuck the shit out of her titties, right, boys? I'd love to suck on her boobies.
It was the only female crush.
Well, it's
Videos that are oftentimes an hour long, maybe a little bit longer. Are you bored, Austin?
no. I was just making sure of something. But
Oh, okay. And let me tell you what I've been doing. dealing with
Oh God.
perhaps
I
the
just
biggest
burped, sorry.
diva that West Hollywood has ever seen.
I don't know what.
And this is a target-rich environment for divas. God damn, there's historic divas out here.
Oh God.
But Austinshow
You must be talking
is
about you, Leslie.
no Austinshow. Perhaps one of the tippy top.
Here we go.
Let me set the stage real quick, right as we start.
Hold on,
But
starting
before
off-
I do that, of course, I don't want to be rude.
Don't worry. I'm just a fly on the wall. I'm here to observe. Basically, I have to like pretend I'm struggling a little harder than I am, or else he goes,
Okay.
"That's too easy," and then he adds 10 pounds.
That's tough. That's
Yeah.
tough. That's tough.
Yeah, Austin would know all about that if he actually came with me to work out. I have one rule.
Okay.
When you stay at my house, in my casa,
Did not know about this rule.
come work out with me in the mornings with my personal trainers.
8:00 in the morning.
For some reason, Austinshow also violated that cardinal rule. I mean, the Australian boys came from like 100 hours time difference, okay?
Did not know that this was a rule of the Hasanabi household. I've stayed here many times, never heard of this rule.
Because you probably stayed during a time where I didn't wake up in the morning and train, but if it's one of the days, then you have to come.
Oh, it's always on a weekday. Okay.
The
Yeah.
rule is if you sleep here, you have to go to
I
the
didn't
gym.
know that. He didn't tell me that last night until I broke the rule, and now he's telling me on the podcast for the first time.
Yeah, that's not true. I told you last night that I was going to wake you up, and you were like, you got very stern with me. So stern that I didn't even wake you up in the morning.
Yeah, I was like,
Even though I know you were up.
I was awake
You were awake, even
because
though
I
I knew
can
that.
hear your 250-pound ass
We
waking
need to get to the
shit.
real diva allegation. Skipping the gym is not the real diva shit.
that's-
I need
That's
that.
just one.
Thank
I
you,
wanted
Will.
to start
Thank you for
off.
defending me.
I wanted to start out with
God.
light accusations, only to move on to more severe ones.
Shit, what did you do?
Oh, I'm gonna
Austin-
defend myself. I'm prepared.
Let me set
I'm
the
prepared
scene.
today. I'm not gonna get. Today is not the day I'm getting walked on the Fear Ham podcast.
Okay.
I wanna
yeah.
see this.
Let me
Oh,
let me
I'm
let
gonna
me set
tear
the scene.
his ass up. They're gonna.
Let me-
All the gays are gonna be after him.
Let me
He's
set the
losing
scene.
gays slowly but surely. He's down in the polls. Check the polls.
Austinshow comes to Los Angeles, and at the very last second, he says, Hasan, I'm staying with you.
I asked to
And,
stay with you.
And I was like, of course, that's not a problem.
I've got a text to say,
why?
may I stay with you? is
What
I said.
changed? What changed your mind about staying here? Because you usually often don't stay here. You want to stay at a Marriott connected hotel.
Oh.
He said the gays have invaded West Hollywood because of the Taylor Swift concert. All the Swiftie gays have booked every single hotel.
Yep, it's true.
Is
I
it
did say
actually
that.
true?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Every Marriott hotel was booked within
He
a 15
could not find a hotel room, so he asked me last second if he could stay. Of course, I obliged because I'm a good friend.
Yeah. Or I'd have been at the airport.
Yeah, Austin came. He pulled up, put his stuff down, went to the Taylor Swift concert immediately, which is fine.
Yep.
Okay, and ever since then, he's been a menace.
Oh no.
First night, I go to bed at 10.
Okay.
Taylor Swift concert doesn't end until 12:30. Austin comes over. He has the code to my gate. He has the code to my door. He has all the keys to get in here. He has broken into this house while I was away in a different continent before.
Oh, I've got to.
That's how much experience he has with coming inside this house. Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't know why I said it like that. Phrasing doesn't matter. We'll talk about that as well.
Oh well. Wait for this defense.
Okay. Comes in, calls me at fucking 2:30 at night.
Okay.
I am deep in REM sleep.
Yep.
I'm honk shoeing. I'm meing.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. There's a little thing coming out of my nose.
Okay.
Good at 2 a.m.
I'm in my jammies.
Oh wait, Leslie, you're way for
He
this.
wakes me the fuck up.
Yeah, I do.
He's like, I can't open your door.
Yeah. Because it was broken and it's still broken.
I'm hearing Davide outside. They're trying to engineer the situation.
my driver. That's my driver.
I'm like, fuck. Okay, fine, whatever. Boom. Open the door. He gets it.
Okay.
Doesn't end there. Kaya's pacing around uncontrollably, doing little barks, like going woof, woof. I'm like, what's happening? Why is Kaya doing this? She's a guard dog. Obviously, that's probably the reason. Because Austin not only came in, but he didn't go to bed yet. He hadn't gone to bed yet.
I was hungry.
He is hungry, so he had to
gotta
get his
eat,
little
right?
sushi. This little
had some
gremlin,
sushi.
he had a hankering for some sushi.
I had some. I was hungry.
I
ordered
walked
some sushi.
downstairs.
What? Spicy tuna rolls. Who doesn't like?
I walked down the stairs
fine.
and I'm faced with the wettest Austin I've ever seen.
Took a shower.
Hunched over my kitchen counter like a gremlin, not even sitting down, pummeling sushi. I'm like, Austin, what's going on?
You're describing very normal activity.
You're about to get your ass eaten by my dog.
Yeah.
Like she's like freaking
She
out
knows
upstairs.
Me. Her and I are tight.
Yeah, but you were making such a commotion downstairs,
Okay.
Austin's first response is, "Your shower doesn't work."
True.
Your shower doesn't work. I'm like, what
Very
do you
true.
mean? It's like, you don't have any hot water.
True. Very true.
I'm like, okay.
Oh, I've got a
it's
defense
like,
for this.
I don't even know. I'm like, it's fucking
Well, you
3:30 in
guys
the morning.
strap in. It's
We're
about
ready.
to,
Yeah,
about to get.
no.
He's like, I had the shower in the sink for the warm water.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, fine. We'll deal with it later. Sorry about that. I go back upstairs and go to sleep. In the morning, he continues his lies. I say, Austin, there is no way. There is no way that shower doesn't work. You've had this problem before. Other people have reported the similar problem. It's because the shower head has the hot and cold reversed, and you probably did it
Other
wrong.
people have reported the same problem. Keynote here. I'll use that in my defense. Thank you. Continue,
Yeah,
sir.
you were one of the other people. You had reported this problem before.
I know.
And we had solved the problem.
No,
it's not that
I
there's no
won't.
hot water.
No.
It's that you have to crank the
I
dial
will
the other
get to my
direction.
defense. It's very clear.
Okay.
Will, you'll be on my side.
Okay.
At the end of this.
Doesn't end
continue.
there.
Continue.
He complains to Marat. And Marat, being the handyman he is, he's like, well, I fixed the shower. Just giving you a heads up. The water's going to be extra warm, extra hot because, Austin complained to me that there's no warm water in the house. So Marat cranked up the dial on my heater
I've
to
got
make
a
sure that we have even hotter water than we previously did,
Scalding
even though we already had hot water.
Still cold.
Okay? Only later to find out that it was literally the fucking dial.
Hold on. This man just went scalding hot and then immediately after went still cold.
No.
Like those are two opposite
Okay.
poles.
Okay.
Wait. Is that the end of the allegations?
There's another thing, but I don't want to talk about
Okay.
that. Am I allowed to talk?
Wait. The other thing where.
Say it.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. No. I won't.
Okay. We won't talk. We'll talk about it maybe later. Maybe in a
Maybe in
couple
the
weeks.
paywalled
Maybe
episode.
maybe
in the paywall
maybe.
proportion.
Okay.
Patreon.com.
Here's my
/fear
defense. I've got this. I've prepared for this because I knew he was going to come after me for this. Okay, look. 2:30 in the morning, I had to call Hasan because his gate was broken. It still doesn't work. The monitor, the touch screen is broken. You cannot open
There's
it.
a latency delay.
Yeah.
There's a delay.
Oh, he says delay. 45-second delay. You touch the button 45 seconds later. I couldn't get it
I
open.
called cap on that.
So I had to call him to get the
Jump
door
over
open,
it.
right? Well,
Fair enough.
No, it's no.
But
That's
you
fine.
couldn't get in.
I couldn't get in. I couldn't get in the door, right?
That part's
the natural
fine.
thing
Yeah,
is
that
to
part's
call
fine.
him
Me up,
and
it's
get in.
fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Next thing is, who doesn't love a little sushi at 2:30 in the morning?
Nobody.
Okay.
I've never
That's
heard
like
it.
the last thing.
And also, I was not making a lot of noise. Maybe you should have paid for extra installation or something. I don't know. It's just, it's not.
He's just blaming
Okay.
you.
I mean, look. I mean, come on. This guy's, look. I can't. I'll be honest. I don't have a lot of excuse for the sushi part. Okay, I don't have a lot of excuse for the sushi. The third part, the water, your world's about to come crashing down. Okay, because let me explain.
Okay.
Let me explain, and I want everybody to give me a proper chance in the comment section about this particular
He's not
issue.
even talking to us. He's
Okay.
talking to everyone that's going to yell
I'm
at him
gonna
in the comments.
Okay, look. Hasan has a hot or a knob, right? You pull it out. That's what releases the water to come towards you. All right. You move it to the right. That is cold for Hasan's shower.
That's weird.
Right? All the way. That is cold. All the way to the left is hot. Okay. That being said, when you move the dial out and you push it all the way to the right, which is the normal place that you get hot water, that's what the normal direction for hot water, it gets warm. Okay.
Oh, that's confusing.
It gets warm. So what I was thinking is, okay, it's warm. I'm waiting for it to get hot. So I left it warm. It would not get any hotter. It was like lukewarm. Okay. So what did I do? I took it, turned it off, and I started to move it back towards the left, all the way to the left. In fact, it gets cold. Okay. What I failed to realize, and that I realized a day later, was that it gets cold and then it gets hot again, but not for another couple minutes. So his system is so fucked up that it had me fucking sitting in there at 2:30 in the morning with lukewarm water. And then I was like, okay, what's going on? So I move it to the left thinking I've got it the wrong way. Then it's cold. And then it takes 3 minutes to get hot again. And I didn't realize that to the next day until I was on my third shower,
Austin.
third room in his house.
Austin.
I used his third shower.
He went in. Yeah, he
I
went
used
into
three different
rooms.
showers. Three different showers.
He went into different showers as well. But
Three different
Austin,
showers.
you had stayed in that room.
I forgot.
And had that
You know how
issue
many
already.
You know how many showers I've been in since then?
Okay, Austin, you had stayed in that room and had this exact same issue where I walked you through the
Okay.
steps of why it would work the way you thought it would.
Okay, now give me a little credit here. That is confusing.
That's confusing, but.
But you've done it already.
I forgot. I forgot. It's so insane.
But I told you.
You live in a $1 trillion house.
But I told you. I was like, oh, this happened last time. You were like, no, it's different than last time.
Forgot, yeah, and I completely forgot because that's normally how you move the thing to the right. And people in the chat, come on. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just hot and cold is different. Recycling bin.
There was some trash in there. Is the recycling behind your trash?
It's
that was the recycling.
Here?
Yes.
It wasn't a tiki. I need to correct the record.
It was bottles and recyclable like containers.
It wasn't a tiki masala. It was a kebab.
At no point did you think like maybe I'll put it in the fridge or maybe Hasan will eat.
Everybody knows a kebab is recyclable.
No. Did.
No, you can't. It's like
look up the Green New Deal.
It's compost.
No.
What was I supposed to do? It was 2:30 in the morning.
Throw the trash out.
Okay, so here.
Why do you keep eating at
Look at
2:30 in the morning?
Look at the disturbance.
Where are you
Look
ordering from? I've
at
never
the-
even ordered at 2:30 in the
Look
morning.
at the problem I have. It's either I'm outside disturbing him or I'm throwing stuff in the recycling bin. Where can I win, chat?
I know that because I'm the same way. And the only reason why is because former fat kid, well, still currently kind of fat.
Oh, shut up. Do
your
you
own-
smell? I've never smelled. Do you?
No, I always smell good.
You smelled a little bit when you got home from the gym. It wasn't BO, but it was gonna get there.
He's got a musk.
It's but that's a
It was a post gym musk. It was fine.
I mean,
It's like sweat. Sweat smells okay.
Yeah, it
but-
was an he smelled like appreciate. It was an appreciative smell.
So
Let me tell you, Cutie Cinderella. This is a little awkward because I, of all the people on the podcast, was chosen.
That's insane. Thank
Okay,
God.
that's not how it happened.
Show the evidence.
tweet
March,
was
pull the fucking tweets, March.
You're gonna do this?
Why
to
would you do
me?
Only you and them, or
Why would
what's
you do
going
that?
on?
No. It was a
His
joke. It was a
nature is
joke.
deceit. Look at him. He looks like Loki. He's over here.
It was a joke. I was talking about how I got into the concert because my very best friend Will Neff selflessly gave up his spot for me. Right?
Christ-like.
And it's all documented right on Twitter for everybody to look at. I took this opportunity. I was like, oh my God. And then
Why am I not in the consideration here? I also said
because
you
Hasan didn't want to go because he was afraid he was going to scab by going.
What's that mean?
What? No, that's not the. That's not
He
the
didn't
main
want to go
reason.
because of service workers.
That's not the main. Why are you saying it with such disdain? You're like the service workers. You're like I'm a fucking filth.
No, that's not.
Stopping me
That's
from
not how it sounds. See how it
enjoying
goes?
my Taylor Swift.
He's spinning the narrative. Thank you, Leslie. Finally.
We've talked about aliens. We've talked about Taylor Swift. Does anybody else have anything that they would like to speak about?
Oh, Hasan.
React Gate. No, I'm just kidding.
Hasan, I broke your door upstairs.
What? Wait, did you not? Is actually news?
Last night, I locked myself out of the bedroom and I couldn't figure out how to open it. And so I just broke it.
I feel like
It still works, though.
Why don't you just go sleep in another bed?
I couldn't get the door
So you
open. So I
broke
tried it with a
into
credit card and I just opened the door and it eventually snapped. But to my relief, it still works and you wouldn't even notice. It's not broken. But that's how I had to book it.
so. It is broken.
I don't know. We'll go test it.
We can see it
I
after
went
this.
in and I locked it again and it still works. Like you would never even know. But I just pulled it enough and it went and then it opened.
Thank you for revealing this.
But it's fine though. I think it should work. But it's a security flaw. You should probably get it fixed.
Is this like
a
every
security
week?
flaw. It's
Like,
inside the house.
okay.
I challenged Hasan to a fuck off. In a gay
It's
fuck
so
off.
crazy that you.
Gay fuck.
Okay, yesterday on the broadcast,
He-
I
wait,
said
It's a
something.
gay fuck off?
Yeah, no, it's not a.
No, I said.
Oh, you think he'd
I
beat me if
said-
I had to fuck a bunch of men and he had to
No,
fuck a
I
bunch of
thought
women?
you were fucking gay man. I thought he was fucking straight women.
No,
I would beat his
know.
ass if it was fucking gay women and he was fucking straight women.
Gay
You-
I think you'd still lose. But
you think I would still lose?
Yes.
If you had to, all right. I think I'd whoop.
If you're fucking gay man and he's fucking straight women,
I would win.
Austin.
I
You
would
still
win.
lose. You
You
still
think
lose.
he would be able to fuck more straight women than I could gay men?
yes, you still lose. You don't understand.
You are
You don't
this
understand.
man's past.
You don't understand.
Wait.
Anyway, listen.
What do you
listen.
mean I don't understand?
You just don't. You don't
Do
get.
I not know who I'm dealing with?
No,
You have
don't.
no idea.
But
who
also,
you're
but
dealing
also,
well,
that's the funniest part.
5:30
Is,
tomorrow morning. Fuck off.
the funniest part of this conversation is that it started when I said,
Hope you have your
Austin,
oats.
you thank your lucky stars I'm not gay, because if I was, I would outfuck you under the table. You would have no more twinks left. And he had the audacity to say, "Oh, absolutely not. I could, I'm in my prime. Like I could outfuck you."
His 2
To
decades.
which I responded, Austin and I fuck women, which is significantly harder than
Listen,
fucking
all I'm gonna
men.
say is, if this man ever came off his finasteride,
I don't even need to.
That's what I'm saying. He'd be limp dicking it around West Hollywood. He couldn't
First
even
of
get
all,
it up.
That is, but this. Here's what I'm trying to explain to you. That's a good thing. Even with a performance dampener, I'm still out fucking you.
I'm just saying, tomorrow morning, 5:30, get in your morning oats. We're having a fuck off.
I can't believe you think that
A good
if-
old-fashioned
in a hypothetical
fuck off.
scenario. I'm fucking in a hypothetical scenario. I'm a gay man now. If I'm fucking dudes, that you could out fuck me. That's insane.
You wouldn't. Oh yeah, his dick is too big too. But
they
you're,
hung his jersey
you're
up in the
telling me that I
rafters.
could get there.
Yes,
Okay.
just not today.
Okay, not
What
today.
Maybe if you work real hard.
What do I need to do? Do I need to go fuck a lot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm taking a little break. I'm on injured reserve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm fine.
Okay. That sounded like I'm not fine.
But I just want to take a break because I've been doing it too much.
You know, that's good. Take a break.
All right.
Wow.
All right. But yeah, no, I do think tomorrow morning, 5:30.
Fuck off.
Oh, good old fashioned fuck off. And also, by the way, Hasan, your door's not broken. I did break it open.
I
but
don't
it's not
believe you.
broken. Go,
I don't.
We'll go check on
We'll
it.
chat. We'll test
We'll
it.
test it.
Yeah, that was fun.
But if you want to find out more, go to patreon.com/fearan.
Fear
And
Ann.
we'll see you on the
Bye.
other side.